Static crackle on a sun-warmed wave, a signal from a beach I couldn't save. Tuning into frequencies of palm and brine on this dusty vintage paradise design. The dial finds a station where the conga rhythms start. It's broadcasting the weather of a slow and happy heart. You're listening to Coconut Radio on a forgotten golden AM glow, where the only news we know is that the trade winds softly blow. With a bass line from the shore, I'll play it back forevermore. Oh, Coconut Radio, my static lace cure for the low. The DJ is a hermit grabbing a discarded shell, spinning faded sunset tunes and wishing you well. The signal fades with the last of the light, but it's crystal clear in the heart of the night. It doesn't reach the mainland, it's a local secret sound for the souls who lost their compass and on this island are found. Turn it up, let the analog warmth come around. We're broadcasting on Coconut Radio, where the lazy anthems come and go. The playlist never grows old, it just warms you like a hug, you know, with the rhythm slightly bent and a fuzzy sentiment. Oh, Coconut Radio, the station where the time just went.
Found a piece of smooth out time, bleached by sun and tide. Curves and lines tell a story with the ocean deep inside. I trace the rings of seasons in its silent, tangled grain. A map of storms and calm spells written by the wind and rain. It sings without a sound, a ballad of the sea, of journeys without purpose and of being truly free. Listening to the driftwood serenade, the price the waves have paid, a beauty born of being lost and unafraid. It hums of distant shores and of a slow surrendering grace. Oh, this driftwood serenade, in the quiet it has made. windowsill to catch the morning light. A sculpture of resilience, having lost the will to fight. It doesn't need an anchor or a destined final home. It found its peace in wandering in the endless salty foam. We are not so different, you and I, in this sun-bleached wood, shaped by what we weather and the currents understood. There's a quiet grace in having floated where you could, holding close the driftwood serenade, the music that it made, a lullaby for letting go of plans that slowly fade. It speaks of quiet harbors in the choices we have stayed. Oh, this driftwood serenade, never to be traded. Beneath the turquoise skin, a city made of bone, a silent stony choir where ancient truths are grown. The sunlight fractured dances on a cathedral floor, revealing secret chambers and 1,000 hidden doors. A current hums a lullaby, a deep and patient sound. In this liquid museum, where time is slow and bound. Listening to echoes from the reef, a spectrum of belief, where coral fingers hold the tales that shifting tides bequeath. A whisper from the deep blue of endings and of dawn. Oh, echoes from the reef, where the oldest life is drawn. A school of silver dancers flash, a momentary scene, a living, breathing arrow in this liquid, waveless stream. The clownfish in its fortress, the rays majestic glide, a symphony of survival played on the turning tide. Here, destruction builds the beauty in a cycle old and grand. The wreck becomes a garden raised by nature's patient hand. I am just a visitor, breath held in awe I stand. Hearing now the echoes from the reef, a solace and a grief for a world of fragile wonder beyond a passing thief. A hymn of adaptation, a cold and warm and sea. Oh, echoes from the reef, a fragile urgent plea. The sun dips low, a honey gentle fire. It sets the whole world clad in soft desire. The edges blur, the colors start to bleed. In this warm light, a quiet planting seed. The day sighs out, the tension leaves my bones. In this sweet gilding, I am not alone. Bathed in the golden hour glow, where everything feels soft and slow. The worries of the day just seem to pack their bags and go. With a touch of citrus gold, the story waiting to be told. Oh, this golden hour glow, a warmth I'll always know. Long shadows stretch like lovers on the sand, holding on to moments, hand in silent hand. The air itself tastes different, sweet and calm, a universal healing golden balm. It's a temporary magic slipping through my grasp, a fleeting perfect picture in my mental glass. But the feeling that it gives me, that's the part that's built to last. Lost inside the golden hour glow, letting all the good feelings grow. A cinematic ending to the daily grind and show, with a promise in the light that everything will be alright. Oh, this golden hour glow, putting on a dazzling final bow. Standing at the edge of land where the known world ends, a vast and gentle invitation that the blue expanse sends. All the noise and small concerns seem to shrink and fade in the presence of this boundless, silent promenade. My breath grows deep and steady, matching the ocean's pull. In this meeting of the elements, my spirit feels so full. Oh, lost in the horizon's embrace, a wide and endless grace, where the sky and sea erase the lines upon my face. It holds a deep longing in this vast and open space. Oh, the horizon's embrace, my returning place. A single sailboat catches the last of the golden light, a tiny brave communion between the day and night. fragment of the infinite, released from every chain. This is where the map of my small self expands again. Found by the horizon's embrace, a timeless patient grace, washing over every trace of doubt I had to face. It whispers of forever in this momentary space. Oh, the horizon's embrace, the answer to my chase. Close my eyes against the rush, the noise, the frantic race, to a coastline drawn in memory, a slower private place. No boat required for passage, no ticket I must find, just a quiet invitation to the island of my mind. The surf there is a whisper, a thought that comes and goes, and a tranquil inner rhythm is the only tide it knows. Welcome to the island of the mind, a sanctuary I designed, where the palm trees are my patience and the ocean is my kind. Sand is always perfect, the sun a constant friend, a vacation with no ending, a journey without end. I build my huts from moments of unscheduled empty time, and watch the clouds of worry break in this perfect mental climb. It's not an act of fleeing, but of coming home at last to the core of who I am when all the outer noise has passed. An oasis built to weather any future or any past. Sailing to the island of the mind, leaving all the clutter far behind, where the depths are calm and fathomless and effortlessly kind. It's my secret sweet retreat, where my soul and silence meet.
the surface where the light softly bends, a quiet world where the solitude mends. Coral castles and blues and muted greens, holding on to forgotten silent dreams. The water holds the memory of every whispered plea, and in its deep embrace it gives it back to me. Drifting through the lagoon of echoes where the past gently settles in the hush of liquid blue, I'm seeing everything anew. Every ripple tells a story of forgotten summer glory. Oh, lagoon of echoes, your reflection holds the key. Oh, 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 a graceful flying ghost guiding me along this spectral coast. The sun above is a distant fractured coin in this cathedral where time is unemployed. Here the noise of the world is perfectly drowned in this deep blue pacifying sound, lost and found in the same sacred ground, floating in the lagoon of echoes where the truth never dissolves. In the calm that filters through, I find a version of me that's true. Every current sings a verse, a blessing and a gentle curse. Oh, lagoon of echoes, you calm the universe. Oh, lazy days in Technicolor. The world outside is buzzing, a blur of muted gray, but here the hours stretch and melt, dissolving day by day. A canvas of umbrellas against the blue so bold and true. Nothing on the agenda, just me and this endless view. The ice cubes sing a clinking song, a lazy, cool refrain. My only goal is soaking up this gentle vitamin rain. Living these lazy days in Technicolor, life feels a little fuller, a little slower. Vibrant hues where the worries grow duller, under a sun that's a constant follower. Pinks and golds in the evening smolder, a spectacle over my shoulder. Oh, these lazy days is in Technicolor, where my spirit grows bolder. Pages of my novel stick with sunscreen and with salt. The plot is less important than this cultivated hall. I watch the kites they dance and dive on currents I can't see. A perfect moving painting just for me. This is the saturation my soul was craving for. Not a thrill but a depth, a piece worth settling a score. A spectrum of calm behind a closed, contented door. Basking in these lazy days is in technicolor. The heart's a gentle scholar. Learning joy needs no collar, just a horizon that's a bit taller. Every sense is $1 spent on making this moment holler. Oh, these lazy days is in technicolor. Oh, lazy days is in technicolor.
The sun melts in the syrup, sticky, sweet and slow. Paints the sky in flavors of a fiery, fruited glow. The day's last heat hangs heavy, a perfume in the air, a tropical surrender without a single care. Lanterns start to flicker, a rhythm starts to bloom. Dancing shadows stretch and sway, banishing the gloom. Sipping on this mango twilight, everything feels so right. Under a canopy of stars, burning sugar bright. A taste of pure surrender, sweet and lush and deep. Oh, this mango twilight, I promise I will keep. Bare feet on warm wooden boards, laughter in the night. Strangers start to feel like friends in this soft, forgiving light. The sound of ice in glasses, a clink that sings of peace. As all the day's rough edges find their sweet release. Forget the name, forget the time, just live inside the sound. Let the rhythm pull you in and spin you round and round. In this juicy golden moment, true contentment's found. Drenched in this mango twilight, holding the fading light, a celebration hidden from the morning's clear-eyed sight. With every beat of flavor, a delicious deep delight. Oh, this mango twilight, the turning point of night. The sun dips low, a fire in the west, painting the sky in colors I love best. Silhouettes of palms start to sway and bow to the rhythm of the evening, starting now. The air grows cool, the daylight's almost done. The island's heartbeat pulses slow and warm to the sinking sun. Dancing with the palms in the sunset, in a moment I'll never forget. Every worry and regret gets lost in this violet silhouette, with a gentle tropical sound. My feet are on sacred ground. Oh, these palms in the sunset, where pure joy is found. The first stars peak as the blue turns to deep. The rhythm in the air is mine to keep. Barefoot in the sand, feeling light and free. This twilight world is all I'll ever need. Laughter mixes with the sound of the tide. In this golden hour, there's nowhere to hide. Just move, just breathe. Let the music be your guide. Moving with the palms in the sunset, a feeling I can't counterfeit. Every step and pirouette is a silent, grateful duet. As the colors melt and crown, all the magic comes streaming down. Oh, these palms in the sunset, in this tropical town. Oh, 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 oh. The drive back home, the air gone still and cool. A crystalline, quiet aftermath, a gentle settling love. I trace the lines the drying sea was painted fine and white. A map of where I've been, all through the fading light. A phantom warmth still lingers where the sun had pressed its claim, and every grain a memory, a whisper of my name. I wear the salt on my skin, like a trophy that I win, a proof that I dove right in. Let the reckless joy begin. It tingles with the breeze, a feeling meant to tease. Oh, the salt on my skin, a quiet happy disease.
It's in the tang of evening on the tip of my own tongue. A story of the freedom that today had just begun.
I don't rush to wash it off, I let the past stay set. This delicate ephemeral tattoo of no regret, the closest thing to perfection that I'm likely ever to get. I keep the salt on my skin till the new day must begin. A shield that's paper thin against the chaos closing in. A sensory sweet grin for the peace I found within. Oh, the salt on my skin, letting the outside world not win. Oh, 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 oh,
Footprints wash away on a canvas of blue. A million tiny stars in the ocean's view. The daylight starts to soften. The air is crisp and clear. A silent, deep emotion, it's drawing near. This beauty holds a whisper, a melancholy grace, a fleeting perfect moment time cannot erase. Walking these sapphire shores, my heart aches, it restores. In the vast and silent deep, promises I'll always keep. With the tides eternal sigh under the darkening sky. Oh, these sapphire shores, where lonely feelings soar. The horizon drinks the sun in a final fiery blaze, leaving just the cool dust in a deep purple haze. I'm a silhouette of thought against the coming night, held by the ocean's rhythm and the fading light. It's in this quiet grandeur, I feel so small yet free. A single soul aligned with the heartbeat of the sea. This deep blue reverie is the only place for me. Guarded by these sapphire shores, behind invisible doors, where the endless water rhymes through the changing of the times. With a peaceful weighted core, I need nothing more. Oh, these sapphire shores, forevermore.
a faded photograph tucked in an old book, a frozen laugh, a certain way you look. The colors ran together neath a relentless sky. Details washed away, but not the feeling left to dry. It smells of salt and sunscreen and endless afternoons, a hazy, happy ghost that softly plays its tunes. Flipping through these sun-bleached memories, soft around the edges in the breeze, vivid in the way they please me, blurred by summers like a tease. A smile without a name, a slow motion golden flame. All these sun-bleached memories, all that's left to claim. Was the water really that blue, or did we just believe? Underneath that palm tree canopy, on a worn-out woven sleeve, the soundtrack was the crashing waves on a never-ending loop, and the hopeful hollow sound of a conch shell turned to soup. I can't reconstruct the timeline or the words we might have said, just the imprint that the joy left, like a shape inside my head. A perfect faded Polaroid in shades of golden red, living in these sun-bleached memories, carried on the salty sea. They come back in fragments, pieces brought to life by a warm breeze, more felt than truly seen, a whisper of what might have been. Oh, these sun-bleached memories fading in and out again.
In a rocky, quiet cradle where the ocean takes a rest, lies a tiny breathing world put gently to the test. Anemones like flowers in a slow and watery sway, a hermit crab parades before the tide comes back to stay. The great sea holds its breath here in this shallow glassy dome, a miniature cathedral, a microscopic home. Hush now to the tide pool, a lullaby under the vast and open sky, where little starfish sigh and wait and see grasses lie, a secret small and grand, held in the palm of the land. Oh, oh, the tide pool, a lullaby, few will understand. Oh, 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 oh. flash of blue darts through a sunlit shaft, exploring every nook and crack in its miniature craft. The water clear as longing shows a universe and small, the greatest peace I've ever known inside this rocking wall. Forget the wide horizon, the endless pounding deep. The universe is patient, heart is in this quiet it will keep. A promise that the wonders are just lying there, asleep. Listen to the tide pool lullaby as the cloud reflections glide by. A lesson in the patient die beneath the ghost distant cry. In stillness life expands, designed by gentle hands. Oh, the tide pool lullaby, where awe and quiet stands. I match my breath to the ocean's gentle pull. The world slows down, my senses are full. No need to speak, no demand to be, just the quiet rhythm of the sea and me. Each wave that rolls in, each wave that retreats, washes the day clean in its soft, steady beats. Carried on the tides of serenity to a place of pure affinity, where the deep blue meets infinity. It cradles my soul so tenderly. With every headwind, with every flow, a deeper kind of letting go. Oh, these tides of serenity, the only peace I know. The worries I held like stones in my hand, I give to the water, to the soft white sand. The sun on my skin, a forgiving gold in this ancient story that never grows old. Here I am nothing and I am everything, just a note in the song that the ocean sings, rising and falling on these timeless strings, adrift on the tides of serenity, in a state of quiet dignity, where the horizon is a soft decree of how life was meant to be. With every rise, with every fall, I surrender to it all. Oh, these tides of serenity, answering the call.
beach wasn't born from gentle rock, but from the earth's own furious breath. A shoreline forged in violence, now calming me to rest. The sand is dark and heavy, it holds the heat in deep set gloom. A different kind of paradise in its secluded primal room. The waves hit here with purpose, a low and red-lived pound, echo in the dormant fire, in the hallowed ground, sinking into volcanic sand, where the elements once ran, hot beneath the surface, a secret from the land, a beauty born of chaos, held in a steady hand. Oh, this volcanic sand, where dark and peace for understanding stand. Stand in stark contrast, the green against the black, a testament to life. That stubborn leaf fought its way back. The water cool and welcoming meets the shore of ancient dread, a perfect stark reminder of the living and the dead. Power in the stillness, a sleeping giant's might. It doesn't promise safety, just the truth of day and night. A raw and honest beauty that feels fundamentally right, grounded by this vulture.